welcome to the FJR. The young fellas have invited me along for a ride. The fact that one of them's on one of my bikes might have had something to do with that. I'm slowly starting to get to know this bike. The more I do, the more I'm falling in love with it. And I knew I would before I even bought it. She sure is a big girl. So much power, but so smooth with it. Are you turning right? So we have our good friend Michio here on his GS 500. What a beautiful little bike. Love to see that the chain's nice and oiled. Good man. And of course we got Chris up there on the Guzzi. I'm beginning to think that I've spoiled him for his own bike. Nah. No, it's three of us. Huh? Not when there's three of us. And you're on my bike. That's a flash looking Mazda. So do as I say, not as I do, boys. I can hear him cursing me. I asked him if I should filter, he said no, not when there's three of us. Smoother than a baby's bum. Well, it's a nice day for a ride, and it's an even nicer bike for a ride. Just waiting for the others to catch up. Here he comes. Oh, lovely little Suzuki and a beautiful MotoGuzzi. Can I stick a camera on you? Sure. Okay. Am I recording? Yeah. And so are you. And oh. This boy's turning left again. Such an easy thing to do, to leave your indicator on. Very blimmin' dangerous in the wrong situation too. He found it, he found it. So I don't know what this footage is going to be like, whether it's looking straight at the screen or through the screen or through the edge of the screen or what. But I should raise the screen up and see if that makes a difference. Just trying to show off now. 29 degrees. Oh bloody hell. It's really hot, so we'll lower that down and just get a bit of a breeze. Whew. What are those boys doing? Goodness me. Young fellas, eh? Wouldn't be too many 20-year-olds that get to ride a classic BMW K100 or a beautiful MotoGuzzi Griso, mate. The agreement he and I have with him riding my bikes is that he's not to go over 110k with, you know, tolerance for passing and that sort of thing, but that's the agreement. You want to ride my bike, you play by my rules. She's a beautiful bike when she's behaving herself. Of course, since the FJR turned up, I haven't really had eyes for much else. She's such a stable bike, even at low speed, she's such a stable bike. I have no idea what this thing's like in the higher revs. I haven't had an opportunity yet to even get a little taste of it. 5-speed gearbox. I know the later models have a 6-speed.
Stepped out on the road. If I was smart, I would have left her there alone. Knife in a garter and flowers in her hair. She smelled like honey and I should have left her there. Another body on the road. Another body on the road. Another body on the road. She left me like a body on the road. She let it cut out and I put my money down. Took my last dollar so I left that stinking town. Stopped on the roadside. Smacked me one on the side of the head and then she stole my ride.
So we're heading from Clevedon, the little village of Clevedon, over to Hunua. The boys want to go for a swim near to the Hunua Falls. And that's where we're heading today on this hot 27 degrees Celsius. Now this takes us on to one of my other favourite roads, Sky High Road. I love those names, Twilight Road and Sky High Road. Such a smooth and torquey engine, this. You hardly need to change down. It does help it a little bit on the tighter bends. Ah, she's lovely. For such a big bike, she's really nimble. We should get a look down into the Clevedon Valley somewhere up here. Looks nice from where I'm sitting. They say that the Clevedon Valley was originally a large kauri forest. About 30,000 years seems to be the figure I remember. A huge tidal wave swept in from the west, out that way, and knocked down all the big kauri trees. And when the settlers were draining the swamps in the Clevedon Valley, they found all these old kauri logs lying in the swamp, all facing in the same direction, which tells them that it was a big, huge tidal wave that came through. And these days it's very, very valuable. Swamp kauri, they get it out and make furniture out of it, and you know, they have to season it and do whatever they have to do with it. But they make furniture that's worth thousands and thousands of dollars out of the swamp kauri. stomping grounds for me. Been coming out here on various means of transport, mostly motorcycles, but often cars, since I was about 15. And way back then, this was all gravel. Boy, did we have some fun in our parents' cars. So these hills are the Hunua Ranges and a major water catchment area for Auckland City. There are several dams up and amongst the Hunuas, and there's a lot of tramping tracks in the Hunuas. So it's a bit of a playground for Auckland. And being a weekday, there's not too much in the way of people out here, which is always good. Just us and the ducks. Hello girls and boys.
Hello, Daddy.
Could you get any closer? What do you reckon, girls?
Were you vlogging?
Was that a nice ride?
Yes. But tell me, were you vlogging?
Yes, dear.
Because for the whole ride I was like, what the f are you doing? Like, like there's mosquitoes in your face? What's going on? And I realised just up there, like, oh, he's vlogging.
Yeah, and there was also the farmer with his hay truck, and all the hay was pat, pat, pat. So the boys have been for a swim and they're going to get changed so we can get on our way. In the pool at the bottom of the Hunua Falls, where if you swim dumb, you're done. Oh, it's as pretty as a picture. Pretty as a picture. Hey, fat boy.